And Elohim said, let us make man in our image. Now let us here is also another matter, because this is where the doctrine of the Trinity, they use this to support the doctrine of the Trinity. But when Yahuwah says, let us, according to the contextual scriptures, family, as we read the scriptures, I just want to point this out very quickly, not going into it. But when Yahuwah says, let us, Yahuwah speaks of all of his attribute. All of Yahuwah's attribute was at work in creation. The one Yahuwah, when he showed up, he showed up. You see, just like with me, when I show up, I show up. I'm an employee, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, whatever function I perform, I am. And when I show up, all of me show up. You see, I don't forget how to be an employee. I don't forget how to be a dad to my children. I don't forget how to be a husband to my wife. I don't forget how to be a provider for my family, which is my scriptural responsibility. I don't forget none of that. When I show up, I show up. When Yahuwah shows up, he shows up. All of him shows up. So when he say, let us, he speaks to his completeness. It is Yahuwah's completeness. It is his fullness that created creation. A part of him didn't show up and leave another part. All of the one Yahuwah showed up. You see, so when Yahuwah say, let us, he speaks of his entire being. He speaks of his fullness, because if a part of Yahuwah didn't show up, then creation would be missing something. All of creation expresses all of the fullness of Yahuwah, because in creation, all of Yahuwah showed up. So he say, let us. He's not speaking to three mighty ones. He's not speaking to 4 or 2 mighty ones. We do not serve many mighty ones. We serve the one Yahuwah. And if we think that we serve many mighty ones, then we are nothing but pagans, according to the scriptures. So, and Elohim said, let us make man in our image, speaking of his fullness, according to our loving kindness. So you look at creation, family, and creation speaks of Yahuwah. When you want to see the mercy of Yahuwah, you look at creation and you see the mercy in creation. You want to see the beauty of Yahuwah, you look at creation and you see the beauty of Yahuwah in creation. You want to see favor, look to creation and you find the favor of Yahuwah in creation. You want to see Yahuwah Yahweh, the provider, look to creation and you see the provision of Yahuwah in creation. Why is that? Because all of Yahuwah showed up. All of Yahuwah showed up. You see, all of Yahuwah showed up.